Hello.
Hi, I'm Halcyon,
I'm Becca.
and we're on a journey.
We have an announcement to make.
We're gonna start a journey. It's been starting.
We've already kind of started it. We're looking to get off the sugar. That's our biggest goal.
I thought you meant the thing that we took about 20 minutes ago. We're gonna share how. Oh no.
Wait, are we really in a real forest?
No. Yes, our health
Just
journey.
kidding. We're completely sober.
Yes, that's part of this.
Yep. How many days?
76.
What? You're almost at 3 months. That's a big deal.
So that's part of this exploration of health and clarity and diet. And so I've already been exploring removing alcohol, sugar, lowering carbs.
Eating cleaner, reducing chemicals or other like refined like candy. You know, it's we just had the holidays, so there's lots of treats and stocking stuffers and gold coins and M&Ms and junk food available and fudge and homemade goodies that your mom makes. And sometimes there's things that have dyes or other like preservatives and weird chemicals. So I'm a holistic health practitioner and have been really passionate about like diet and nutrition and how it affects your body for a long time. And I've actually discovered some like food allergies within myself, and that totally made me like a diehard enthusiast about like eating right for your blood type or doing gluten-free if gluten-free is good for you. So and since I've been in a relationship with this guy, I've been like, hey, have you thought about this or have you thought about that? And we recently kind of had this opportunity where we both kind of wanted to do like a overhaul and get really cleansed and clear-headed and avoid recreational substances, alcohol, and even the sugar, because sugar is an addictive substance. And so you can be drug-free, alcohol-free, but if you're eating candy every night, you're still feeding the monster. So we decided to do the Whole30 and start with a 30-day paleo diet. And we're basically starting that today. We had a little bit of cheese left over and some goodies left over from the New Year's Eve that we needed to eat up. But we're ready to go. No grains, no gluten, no dairy, no corn, no freaking... Whole30 doesn't even want you to have gum or artificial sweeteners. Like, we can't even have stevia. Can you believe that?
Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? You don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Goody, goody, two shoes. I know that song.
Goody two, goody two, goody.
Don't
So
drink,
the
don't
experiment,
smoke.
the process, we're going to see how good do we feel, what do we get frustrated by, how
What's hard for us, what's
much
easy.
do we want to kill each other during this process.
Which is why we're going to do these videos, so that we have a place to put our frustrations, because it's not always easy to do stuff like this, and we want to be able to share this path, because I wanted to do a 7-day juice cleanse, maybe try the blood type diet. I don't think you've ever tried blood type diet. So we're going to try some different things, but we're starting.
I still don't know my blood diet.
So
my blood type. So we're going to be sharing this. We would love your input if you've been on things like this. If you say, oh my gosh, you have got to try the marshmallow diet or whatever, or oh, when you do this, make sure you don't eat this when you come back from your
right,
or try this fast, or whatever, or make sure you're only masturbating at sunset if you're also not having carbs, or whatever tips that you have.
Have sex in lieu of carbohydrates. No, okay, so
we want to share the journey. Look for this on your channel on
Get
YouTube.
Life Energy on YouTube, because the whole point of my YouTube channel, Get Life Energy, is about teaching you how to get more energy for your life. And one of the best ways to be more energized and feel awesome is to eat healthy and eat clean and get your ass to the gym and to the yoga studio, so that you're building natural energy rather than relying on chemicals like caffeine or stimulants to give you energy. So I have a question for you. I know that you've been a vegetarian for about 20 years and only recently have started being pescatarian and including fish, which has been good for you because you like put on a bunch of like muscle. But I mean, who knows if both are related exactly, but right, like working out.
Yeah, so what's your question?
Question is, I believe you said that you'd be okay with eating meat during the Whole30 because a lot of the meals include meat. Now, I've got the organic grass-fed healthy stuff from ButcherBox. It's a company that you can order meat from so that it's not factory farmed. That being said,
Yeah.
How are you feeling about eating meat?
If we're going to be strict Whole30, I think it's going to be challenging for me to do that as a vegetarian pescatarian. So
like without cheese.
No, yeah. I just mean like
Only
I
fish
think
with
you need
the
a lot of meat to make it filling.
Right, like
know?
you need
no
protein.
grains, and so it's like
Yeah, you don't get the.
I mean, I would be eating a lot of tuna and a lot of eggs, which I still think I would like to do.
Yeah.
But I think that partially because I want to honor your desire to cook. As you know, I can eat the same thing over the sink every night. But in order to be a good partner, I would like to allow you to explore other meals that you'd like to, because I don't think this is going to be an easy journey. So to make it as easy as possible, let's open up what we can do.
Right, because it's like if I make something and I've made a chicken stir fry and then you don't want the chicken, it's like I have to make a second stir fry, or I have to cook the chicken separately. So by embracing that and again, I'm eager to see how you feel, and if you feel bad if you eat meat, or if you feel okay, because not everybody's meant to eat the same thing, I think. So what if you don't do well with certain meats and you do well with other meats? And that's why I wanted to try it do the 30 days, and then maybe do a 30-day juice, and then maybe do a blood type.
30 days juice.
Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I meant a 7-day juice cleanse. I've never done a full 7-day juice cleanse, which would mean I wouldn't get to have any meat for 7 days, or any proteins other than the proteins found in vegetables. So
and while
that'd be a good
it
reset.
is true that you generally are the cook.
I'm a badass cook, right?
However,
tell them I make good food.
You are a great cook.
I'm a great cook.
What did I cook in the last 24 hours?
Oh my gosh, this guy, he's been on this kick going to yoga like a madman, and even is excited about Pilates, and went with me to the gym twice. That's what's happening. The Hulk within you is like, must make food. Just kidding. I came home yesterday and there was avocado,
chocolate
mousse. There was cauliflower hummus. A friend of mine lent me his practical.
I used a food processor.
A friend of mine lent me his practical paleo cookbook, and I was trying to get Halcyon to watch some videos about some food recipes that were vegan, and I go, check this out and tell me if it looks yummy, because if it is, we should make it. And he's like, I don't really like watching YouTube videos. And I was like, fine, look at this cookbook, there's a bunch of pretty pictures. And he ended up,
we're making a YouTube video, you can't say I don't like watching them.
Well, I got you to watch a few of them.
I don't
so
like
I'm proud
watching.
of you for that.
I'll be honest, I much prefer making videos than watching them.
I prefer watching them to make
I like
them.
to listen to things. In fact, I listen to YouTube videos.
Right, you just play it in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, but
But this is our first video, so maybe we should not go too deep.
Okay, but the point is, I gave him a gigantic cookbook Bible and said, could you look through this, and if things in here look yummy, just make a little sticker on it so that we can try some of these recipes. Because if you're gonna eat paleo, you gotta prep food. You have to prepare. You don't want to be hungry and not have anything available, because then you'll go to the store and buy a bag of chips or a granola bar that has sugar and oats and other things that are not Whole30.
We should make a whole video about that, like techniques to make it easier to make good decisions.
Well, I've been listening to some podcasts that I'll share with you, since you like to listen to things that are about habit change and about how to do little things that make it easier for you to stick to your good choices.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's in the house, I'm gonna eat it.
Right. That's why I said we've got to get rid of this food that's in the house that is carby or has sugar, because I will eat it if it's in the house. So we've reduced down to almost no more. We don't even have gluten-free bread. We have all of it is gone, and all we have is like a ton of vegetables and organic meat and fish.
It's amazing what the brain will do. Like, you'll be like, I don't want to eat that candy, and then your brain's like, well, you know what? It's good. You're gonna have to eat it sometime.
Right. You got to get rid of it so
might
that it's
as
not
well
there.
just get rid of it, and as long as might as well just finish it off tonight.
Yes.
Because you're basically doing a service to
your future self?
To future self by eating all of this candy right now.
What did I confess to you 2 nights ago when I came into the office? On day 1 of my period, mind you.
That you ate cookies.
It wasn't me that did it. It was my uterus. She said, give me that fucking chocolate right now.
She's got a mouth on her.
So I came to the office and I had a little bowl with some candy in it that was all from my stocking, and I brought it to the office so that people would eat it. It had Lindt truffles, it had Rolos, it had gold coins, and it had, let's just say, I was like, well, I need to finish off the candy because I'm doing Whole30 soon.
So we'll tell the truth
We'll
on
tell
how
you
it's
the truth.
going, and look forward to sharing the journey with you.
Yeah, follow the YouTube channel if you want to see the videos here. You can also join my Holistic Journey Facebook group, or send me an email. My email and contact information is going to be in the notes below this video, and I can add you to the group so that you can see. I'm going to share on the group like TED Talks and recipe lists and other inspiring content that's helping me stick to this plan. And we might do Whole30 and then juice cleanse and then blood type diet,
Yeah, I was
keto.
thinking-
We might try a lot of different things to see how we feel. And so if you follow this journey with us, you'll know how it works, at least for us, and then you could learn some stuff and maybe get inspired to do it for yourself.
You know, I used to share beefcake photos on my Patreon, so maybe that should be part of this too. You know?
Oh, yeah,
show
we're gonna-
the journey and show.
Yes, so we're not just doing this to get our sugar addictions eradicated and kill the bacteria in our gut that makes us want to eat candy, but also, mental clarity, emotional stability, healthy sleep patterns. These are all goals that we've discussed that are part of why we want to do this. And, the fitness and looking badass is just a fabulous byproduct. So we will take a before and after photo of like how we look today in a Speedo, and then 30 days from now how we look.
Speedo.
I'm just saying, we're gonna,
All right, we look forward to seeing you on the journey.
Yes, please join us, and please give us your encouragement, because it's tough. So if you see us out and about, we're not eating sugar, we're not drinking right now, but we will eat chicken wings and coconut oil.
And we'll take bets on who quits first. Bye.
Bye.